It is the hot topic right now for both home buyers and sellers continuing to navigate the simmering real estate market in Denver. When will home prices settle down a bit? Area realtors are following trends very closely for an idea of what the housing market might look like going into the new year. For more on that, we are joined by our real estate expert. Lane Lyon is a Denver realtor and managing broker. Lane, good morning.
Hi, Gary. Good morning to you. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, I'm over here. Okay. Hey, so we know it all comes down to supply and demand. So what are you seeing? Is it going one way or the other?
No, it's a great question. You know, we're seeing some slight differences as we move into fall. We just don't have a lot of inventory on the market right now. And in general, you need an inventory of homes on the market to sell in Denver to see a significant change in those prices. And I've actually brought some numbers to put that into perspective. So I'll ask the director to put that up for you right now. You can see that we had a record low number of houses for sale here at the end of September. Look at that, with just under 4,000 homes on the market. Okay, look at last year. That number was 5,000, but it was a pandemic, right? Look at 2019. We had over 9,000 homes on the market this time of year. The record high was back in 2006 with 31,450 homes for sale compared to our 3,900 right now. We all know what happened a short time later. We moved into the recession. Prices did tumble down. We're nowhere near that number right now. So the general consensus is home prices really aren't going to be coming down significantly as we move into the new year. However, there is a common belief that we will not see home prices rise quite as rapidly or at the rate that we saw them go up this year. 15 to 17% in some cases, average is about 5% here in Denver. A couple of variables though, Gary, we are keeping our eye on though: inflation, the eventual ticking up of mortgage rates. Both could have an impact on demand, so we'll watch for that. But for right now, nobody's got their hand near that panic button just yet. So that's good news.
It is. Those numbers are striking going back to 2004. In fact, Denver continues to lead the nation when it comes to buyer demand. Is that right?
You're right. In fact, there was some interesting research that was done by the company that schedules the showings on your home when you go on the market. This is Showing Time, an affiliate of Zillow. They are showing that both Denver and Seattle are leading the nation with more than twice the national average when it comes to the number of showings a house has before selling. Showing time is about 350 U.S. markets, including right here in Denver. So that tells us we know that there are a lot of people out right now here in town looking for homes. But I have to caution you, Gary, we hear it almost on a weekly basis here in our office as we put homes on the market. If we don't have a lot of activity immediately, there's not a line out the door, there's anxiety because of the year that we've been through. Keep in mind, average days to sell your home in Denver right now are about 13 days, not 13 minutes. And by comparison, that number was 27 days last year, 30 days in 2019. So give it a minute. It's okay. Some buyers are waiting a minute just to see if you might slide that price down a bit before they strike.
Give it a minute. Give it 13.
Give it a minute.
Minutes, 13 days, whatever. All right. And real quick, you have a public service announcement, we understand, that has to do with the weather and buying homes.
I'll tell you what, you've probably already mentioned it. Make sure those garden hoses are disconnected. This is a good time of year to start scheduling those irrigation blowouts. Halloween is kind of the magic time that a lot of us here in Colorado think about that. I think that's right around the corner. We all know that the temperatures are going down. Ed's been keeping us posted on that. But I bring it up because if you have rental properties, if you have vacant properties, if you know of someone who lives alone and might need to be reminded, we've done stories for years, Gary, about what can happen if you don't. Those pipes break, and it is a big mess.
You are sliding back into your reporter days. I can see it.
I remember.
Lane Lyon, as always, good to see you. Thanks.
Have a great day.